now back to this Shia.
Speaking of bitches, men who hit women.
Yeah, good save.
Yeah, I'm doing it,
bro. You really saved that. So apparently he was abusive. We got to learn
Physically abusive.
Physically abusive.
No, they accuse of all three. So it was.
Well, shit. Yeah, you're gonna do the other ones. You don't start at physical. You don't go. No, honestly, emotionally he was great, but every time fucking give me a people's elbow every Thursday. That's not how it works. I'm just saying, I need to know exactly what's going on here, because it's not only FKA Twigs. Now they're saying Sia.
Yeah, but Sia just jumped on it, and she only claims emotional abuse.
Now you're gonna claim that after he made that video pop.
He made a video.
Remember when he made that music video pop
6 years ago?
I'm just saying. Now he's not making your music videos pop, all of a sudden it's emotional abuse, right? Come on, yo. Don't tell me that's why Sia always covering her face. No!
That's crazy.
Oh my God, the transform her. Yo, they got Shia LaBeouf out here transforming them, bro.
Oh my God.
No.
Ain't it crazy? Shia LaBeouf and then Chris Brown had a song called what?
Oh my God,
Wow.
bro. I used to do a joke about that.
Yo, Transformers that's the fucking Kardashian curse right there. Is if you anything with Transformers, that's a problem.
Damn, son. So singer Sia reveals that she was in an abusive relationship with Shia LaBeouf after FKA Twigs came out and said the same thing.
What was the Shia the Twigs one? I read this and then I forgot. It was like in a car. He like physically abused her in a car. Did you look this up at all, Dev? Because you're looking like you're searching your memory banks, and I would actually rather you just look at the Google.
Let's see what that part. Well, there was one scene where like he is very much like a method actor, and she said that he said like
scene, you LA fuck.
There was
this one abuse scene.
There's one abuse scene where he gets into character and said he's never killed something, so he like starts shooting at stray dogs on the road with her in the car. That frightened her. Yeah, something like that. No one wants to see any dogs get killed. But
that's
they're actual real dogs, though.
Yeah, real dogs.
Yeah, dog. They're wearing fucking robots.
Fucking animal.
Megatron.
That's wild.
This guy's a fucking animal, bro.
Yo,
who shoots an innocent dog?
I don't get it. Yo, fuck Shia LaBeouf.
Yo, fuck Shia LaBeouf, bro.
Yo.
Honestly, Mark Wahlberg was way better in Transformers, dude.
That's true.
I was so happy not to see LaBeouf in the Transformers. I can't believe it, dude. This is disgusting.
Any others? Shooting at stray dogs is crazy.
Yeah, this guy's really going through it.
How do you know they're strays?
Yeah, they could have been someone's dog.
Yeah.
That's runaway dogs.
Right?
You can't shoot at stray humans. We should call homeless people that. Should we call homeless people strays?
Yeah, that's just Pharaoh Steve. That's all that is. You know Pharaoh Steve. He's a rescue. That's all.
Bro, but they're not rescued.
Oops.
Anyway, what else we got going on? That was just too crazy. I don't know the whole details. Obviously, you got to hear both sides. You know what I mean? We need to hear what Shia got to say about all this, but that motherfucker is a wild ass boy, bro.
That's crazy, dog.
You know what the problem with being crazy is, like leaning into the crazy guy? Because I don't think he was this early in his career. He was doing Disney movies.
He's Even Stevens, bro.
Literally like is that a movie he was in?
That was the Disney Channel show.
He was on he was normal, right? As a kid. He was like a normal kid, right?
Yeah.
The problem with leaning into crazy guy is the good thing is you can do anything and people go, oh, he's an artist. You know what I mean? Like Johnny Depp can just be a fucking weirdo and people are like, oh, no, it's so Johnny Depp. And I think oftentimes people who have like a lot of social anxiety lean into this I'm a weirdo character because it allows them to get away with all these socially awkward moments, right?
Yeah.
The problem with leaning into weirdo guy is when you get accused of some wild shit, mad believable.
Everybody believes it.
No question.
He came out with a movie like about his childhood where he played his own dad.
Honey Badger?
Honey Boy.
Honey Boy.
Honey Boy.
And his dad was like also really abusive, like took all of his money, kept him in like a fucking motel while he's filming a Disney show. Like he went through a shitty childhood. And then the whole point of the movie is like he's therapying his way out of it. And then you see these interviews and you're like, oh man, this guy really grew up. And then you read this article and it's like, yo, this guy been crazier than ever.
I don't know.
I hate this
You roll your
shit.
eyes, but I will say, I think on the average, a Disney Channel kid has a worse life than like an average American kid.
No.
No way?
No.
Why?
First of all, if you're on TV and you're a kid, you never experience like being uncomfortable with girls. If you were a famous kid, you never go through, do girls like me? Do they not? Blah, blah, blah. Like, you're going to be popular with chicks the second that show comes out through your 20s. I remember when I was in college, there was a motherfucker. What was that kid's name?
Johnny Tsunami.
Johnny Tsunami.
Y'all went to college with Johnny Tsunami?
Yes.
Bitches was talking about Johnny Tsunami.
Did you meet Johnny at the...
Tsunami, bro? These bitches was talking about Johnny Tsunami. Oh my God, I saw Johnny Tsunami at the frat party last night. Johnny Tsunami was there. Johnny Tsunami. Johnny Tsunami.
You was hating, son.
Bro, I was not hating. I'm just saying.
No, Johnny Tsunami.
Hey, bro, whatever. I heard one girl I was into talk about Johnny Tsunami this, Johnny Tsunami that.
What about Andrew Monsoon?
That's
What about him?
it. Come on.
Bro, you really surf too. That must have pissed you off.
Yeah, motherfucker is a fake surfer. He's
Fire
just Hawaiian
Island
looking.
surfing, yeah.
How did he get the name though?
Say what?
How did he get the name?
Cause he had bitches on that WAP.
No, the movie that he did
Yeah,
for Disney
bitches
Channel
on
was
that
called
whack.
Johnny Tsunami.
Bro,
His name is Brandon, I think. But he just...
Bro, I don't know, but these girls was going for it.
You can,
Yeah.
you can
What?
really tell Andrew's priorities in life because I was like, yo, these digital
Yeah, that's what I
stars,
was
like,
thinking,
they
too.
lose their money, they get sexually abused, and he's like, yeah, but they fuck.
Yeah, they get bitches, yo. They
What's
don't get
wrong with
rejected.
Son, Akash's whole personality is built off of not getting no pussy in high school. You don't think that he would have been a way better guy if he was on the Johnny?
Mudslide?
I'm just saying, like, people underestimate. One, you don't have any financial problems with your family.
His dad took all his money.
That's your dad.
Blew that shit on.
That's your dad.
Blew that shit on alcohol or drugs or whatever.
We don't know what he blew it on, bro. We don't know that. He didn't blow enough of it where you were homeless. You had a home.
He had a motel.
Yeah.
It was a roof.
Yeah, you weren't stray.
You weren't stray,
Yeah.
bro. And also motel. You're an actor. You're staying in hotels all the time. Cry, baby.
I wish you could show people the apartment where you grew up.
My shit was fire.
I mean, it's fucking crazy.
Fire,
If I told
son.
you who lived in that building, you'd be like, get the fuck out.
Oh, yo,
here.
but also they lived there after your boy. You know what I'm saying? Like we was there first.
There was a basketball court in the middle of the place.
Yep, we had a basketball court. But
Yeah.
say where it was. But say like what the story of this place was. This was my parents.
It doesn't even move, bro.
Lob him
I
up.
thought the video paused for me, bro.
What does that make, yo?
Bro, I
Yeah, but
got
say what it was. It was my parents' old business that made so much money they moved to a better location, and then instead of
Exactly.
selling this, we were like, let's just live in it.
Exactly. Tell your parents to work harder. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what do you want from me? Like, my parents care about me and they want us to have food and a
You
basketball
had a better
court.
childhood than Shia LaBeouf.
I don't know. We don't know that. Some of us was working for pussy at a young age. Okay? They call him the honey badger. What is the name of it?
Honey boy.
The honey boy. Pussy was sticking to him.
Honey Badger's so funny.
Whatever the
The
Honey
free
Badger.
safety for the Arizona Cardinals.
The free safety, bro.
Fucking-
All I'm trying to say is, you know what I mean? I lived in
don't
a
know. I gotta
fire
give it-
apartment, bro.
I-
It was so
this-
fire.
You been to his? You been to his?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit is so fired up.
So fire.
Well, then they
bro.
cut it in
Judging-
half, but you could then live in Andrew's like post-college apartment, and then when you go see
They
his
turned that
parents,
apartment into 3 apartments, yo.
you had to walk through the lion, the witch, and the wardrobe to
Gang.
go through it, and you had to go through a closet, and then you could then end up in his parents' place, and we're like, Andrew, we are 25 years old now.
Son, this is what happens when you deserve everything you get.
Yo, just sit here, you being
Tell your
like,
parents
you had a roof.
to work hard, bro. My shit was no different than a motel. It was no different than a motel, okay? It was what it was. My parents worked hard, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
They put everything they ever gained in their entire lives into a business selling dance lessons.
Yeah. No.
Salsa, swing.
No, nobody's disrespecting.
Nobody inherited any money. Well, maybe a little for the down payment of the place. But outside of that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying it was salsa, it was merengue, it was tango. Oh,
Hard
gosh.
work, yo. Hard
It was
work.
hard work.
I'll never disrespect your parents, but I'm saying you had a pretty good childhood relative to Shia LaBeouf.
Son,
Just because you had to work a little bit. You know how you didn't have to work for pussy? Tell a girl your address. There ain't no more working for pussy.
hey, you know what? You kind of right,
Yo,
bro.
right?
I'm not gonna lie. My address was sick.
Yo, you see the artwork?
But you don't
Just
know how
take 10 steps from there.
convenient the hotel location was that Shia LaBeouf was in. Also, the guy was
Motel.
whatever it was, Holiday Inn. We singing Chingy? What are we doing out here, bro? But point is, you don't know what his life was like. He's just playing victim, bro.
That
Come
could be
on
true.
now.
That could be
He's
true.
just victiming it up. That guy could have way better life than me. The guy's making tons of money making Disney movies all the time. My parents were selling merengues. The only gays you can sell. I'm just saying. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. Everybody else
could be playing up being a victim. That's
Say
fair.
what? I think he's being a victim. That being said, my life was better than his. I mean, if we getting competitive, Mr. LaBeouf, my life was definitely better.
Yo,
My parents were definitely
you
better than
said
yours.
that with the same level of like certainty that you earlier said he had a better childhood than all of us. Same level of confidence,
no.
as if you never switched position.
Son, my man didn't have to do no homework, son. Think about when you're a kid. When you're a kid, you don't know about bills. You don't know about responsibilities. You just know about homework. You don't got to do no homework. That's a better childhood. None? You know how stressful that shit was? You into your homework, you on the way to school trying to do it on the subway, person next to you bumping your elbow while you trying to fill out your fucking, algebras. That shit is stressful. He didn't have none of that stress.
Yo, none of it.
The guy's life was way better than mine, even though it wasn't. Because mine was better than his. Because he didn't fully appreciate how his was better than mine.
Bro, your idea of what a kid wants in his life is just like a fucking 90s movie of like what a kid envisions.
It's a blank check.
Yeah, I know.
Literally, that's what I was thinking of. Blank
check.
check. Exactly. And with that blank check, what did he do? Homework?
Go-karts.
Go-karts!
Oh, you're right.
The
Yeah,
guy
you're
could
right.
probably do go-karts all the time.
You know what he couldn't do with that blank check?
What's that?
Buy your apartment.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Oh,
That's a fact. You couldn't.
You got to get richer so you can afford that place.
Son,
Post
you know
Netflix.
the sad shit is?
Huh.
I was like, man, maybe I should just buy my parents shit.
No.
I was like, maybe
Don't
just,
do that to them.
Yeah, no. I was like, maybe I'll buy my parents shit, just let them live in it. You know what I mean? And have tons of money. So they could just do whatever they want for the rest of their life.
Yeah. That's sweet.
And
Yeah, that's a good idea.
yeah, but that shit is mad expensive.
Yeah. I was gonna say a Florida condo, and
I was
then you
like,
take
get a
it.
reverse mortgage, mom. Figure your shit out, you know?
Oh, you be thinking you could pay off your parents' shit, and then you look at the finances, and you're like, how about you just give me the phone bill, and I'll take
Bro,
care
you
of
know
that.
what's crazy though? They paid theirs off. You know, it is what it is, guys.
Suck it, Shia.
There it is, Shia. You can't pay off a motel. You fucking.
We can say it about a guy who hits women. That's what we should call guys who hit women.
Yo. That's facts. But I'm not going to say
We're not gonna. You got
until
a Netflix
after
special.
Thursday. Then your boy is going to release one in all capitals. Come 2021, your boy's back.
Some merengues flying around.
We gotta call them merengues from now on, dude. Okay, I'm just saying, we can't start feeling bad for these child stars. They didn't have no homework, and they had
Go-karts.
craft services, also go-karts. But think about craft services.
Yeah.
What was the most important shit? Nah. What was the most important shit? No. Think now. I'm getting on your level right now.
No,
what was the most
I know where
important
you're
shit at
going.
lunch? What was the most important shit at lunch?
Bro, you're really trying to appeal to a former fat kid over
That's
there.
what I'm saying. At lunch, you come through. What was your snacks at lunch? What was your snacks?
Desserts.
What type of dessert
Gushers.
you had? You had
Cosmic
gushers.
brownies?
You have brownies. You have pudding.
I ain't had no pudding, but
You
the
don't have
Cosmic
any
brownie
pudding?
is my shit.
Yep.
What is that?
Cosmic brownie.
Cosmic
It's
brownies.
those little brownies with the little
Any
like,
little Debbie snack cake. That white bitch is all right with me.
Oh,
White
she's
bitch
fire.
is all right with me too.
Oh,
bitch.
the Swiss rolls, bro.
Come on now, a honey bun or two.
Is that the
Oh, a
movie
honey
he was
bun.
in?
That's the Jamil Hibbert
Yo,
dessert of
shout out to
choice.
J Hib. J Hib could not walk by this one bodega or any bodega for that matter without going in and getting a goddamn honey bun. He's addicted to them shits. Point is, at craft services, we didn't have to do that. We had maybe one snack that we could go to school with, and then we would try to flip and flop and try to hustle, try to do what we could do to get a good snack
On the
for
lunchroom
lunch.
trades. That shit
Shit.
was. Yeah, that was the shit.
I remember a motherfucker came with an apple once,
Idiot.
trying to trade an apple for some snack.
From Sour Belts for an apple?
Come
Nope.
on, bro.
Nah, bruh.
Come on, bro.
Bruh.
Paper bag Sour Belts.
This
Just
fucking
like
merengue walking around with an apple. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
All I'm saying is that was a huge source of anxiety for a child.
You had to hustle.
You had to hustle and you were judged.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So He never had to go through that. He had craft services. For anybody who's never been on a movie set,
You probably
craft
could have
services.
filled up your walk-in closet with a lot of dessert, though.
Let me see if I had a walk-in closet. I did. I had my own walk-in closet, and I'd be walking in that shit, bro. I'll be honest with you.
Bitch, a walk-in, yo.
Son, this is how much walking you
You
could do.
could lay in that bitch.
Hey, bro, Jamil smashed a friend of mine on that walk-in closet once. I mean,
You turned it into a room.
So
I
we
remember
turned it into
staying
a
in the
room. That's
closet.
what we do over here, baby. My parents loved me. It's that simple.
One thing Shia never mentions is how fun it is to live in a motel.
Tell us why.
You never seen Sweet Life of Zach and Cody?
No, I haven't.
Well, you get to roll around on the bellhop carts for fun.
Now they don't have bellhop carts for motels, Mark.
I've never been in a motel.
I
don't
know you haven't.
My parents love me. I don't know what that shit.
Hey, Shia, you sound like a real bitch right now, honestly. Poor ass
for
Shia.
real, dude.
Yo.
It's just shocking to me that we could feel bad for it. Everything. Can we name any other problems as a kid? Name a problem as a kid. Your parents fighting. Was his mom around?
Nope.
No.
Problem solved.
That's a good-ass point.
Problem solved.
That's a good-ass point you got there.
Think about it.
Uh-huh.
Going to bed at any hour you want. You have a bedtime as a kid, do you not?
I did. That shit was a little restrictive, to be honest.
It was restrictive, bro.
Hey, I felt confined by my bedtime.
Okay. Do you think Shia had a bedtime?
Hey, 9:30, that motherfucker getting ready for Leno.
You know what? You are damn right about that.
He might stay up for Conan.
He might
Yep.
stay up.
Something I hate is I got TV privileges turned off at a certain time.
Was that at birth? Because Mark hasn't seen any movies in his entire life.
Yeah, that's a wild thing.
But 4.
Yeah, but I watched all of Even Stevens.
So you don't even know who Shia LaBeouf is outside of Even Stevens.
Well, he knows TV. He does know TV. What
But-
time was TV off?
It was like 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. That's reasonable hours.
But-
Shia LaBeouf, go.
Shia LaBeouf got to make TV.
Shia LaBeouf got to make TV, and he got to be literally, he was probably up until 12 o'clock sometimes.
As a kid.
Midnight. He saw Midnight.
He saw midnight. No kid saw midnight.
No
It ain't
kids
Saturday.
bullied him, right? He had security.
He had security.
Oh, wow.
He had security.
No bullies.
No bullies. Also, he's a child star. So that means he's only around other child stars. You think they picked the ugly ass little kids to be child stars?
You back to bitches right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
I
Actually,
ran out
no.
of other shit, bro.
There was that one kid from Even Stevens, Beans. Remember that kid?
Okay, no.
Yeah, he was retarded, yo. That little kid was retarded straight up. That's why he called him Beans. And I thought that was
Franks
fucked up. They
and
did that.
Beans.
Look up Beans, Even Stevens.
He was
Tell me
this,
little motherfucker
he was
ain't
this
retarded.
child actor on Even Stevens that was
Tell
like
me he
so
ain't retarded.
so
Mark,
weird looking.
Look me in my eyes. Tell me he ain't retarded.
He's-
And they called him Beans. That was wildly offensive.
Okay, yeah, he might be a little bit. he's vaccine injured for sure. But he
Oh, we
the-
got to get that vaccine, by the way. Go on.
he was a weirdest
Oh,
looking
shit.
kid. And then he grew up and now he just still looks
just
fucking
like him, but weird. Yeah, he looks like
weird.
the Grinch.
Yeah,
Go to that top right one where his bald on the top.
So that's to your point. Do they ever have ugly child actors? The answer is
Hey, yo.
yes.
Yeah, that's a wild boy right
My man
there.
got extra chromosomes for sure.
Beans from Even Stevens works as a Santa's helper at the mall. Yeah, that's disrespectful when they like, you can't have a regular job after being a child actor.
Yeah,
You got no education, son. You gave it all up, bro. You fucked your whole argument with that one. Son,